Jake,
Luke.
thanks for coming out again.
Yeah.
Good to see you. So first lesson today, we're going to do a full swing. I know I had you fill out that pre-lesson evaluation form. I noticed on there that you're a natural fade player. You've been working with some other instructors. You're taking lessons once a week, right?
Yeah, once a week.
I know you have you put on there that you practice for at least a couple times a week, too.
Yeah.
Cool. Yeah, I mean, I don't want to try and interfere too much with what they're teaching you, but maybe try and build off of what they've been telling you and see if I notice anything that I can try and help you with, and see where we go from there today. Hey, Jake, good to see you, man.
Hey, Luke.
Thanks for coming out again. So I know last week we talked about keeping that shaft leaning forward, and we worked on a few things and talked about a few other things that causes that shaft to lean forward, such like keeping that left wrist flat at impact, and kind of starting that with the takeaway. I know we also talked about a pivot, a shoulder turn, and not getting ahead of the ball or in front of the ball, trying to keep everything if anything a little behind the ball, and keeping everything on plane, getting that spine angle where it needs to be. So were you able to practice it all?
Yeah, I got in a few days. I really worked on those drills with the alignment rod, and it's coming along good, I think.
Perfect. Good. Glad to hear that. So today we're gonna maybe focus a little bit on full swing again, and with an emphasis more on club fitting. Jake, thanks for coming out today. Good to see you. Today we're gonna work on short game here, the chipping green. Also want to work on getting a good pre-swing routine going for both chipping and putting. That's a big thing I want to work on, and I know you want to work on your kind of course management around the green as well, and that's one of the basic short game fundamentals, so we'll try and do that too.
All right, sounds good.
Cool. Here, fourth lesson today, doing an on-course playing lesson. Today I want to focus on mostly like game management, course management type skills, and also like transferring what we were learning on their full swing and short game lessons. The full swing being that shaft lean to your irons, and the short game, a couple of those fundamentals we went over, and a lot of that just basic course management we're going to go over today. All right, Jake, thanks for coming out for the last time today. Our last lesson. Today we're going to work on kind of the mental game, mental imagery out here on the course. Do you have any time to practice between sessions?
Yeah, I didn't do so much on the range this week. I decided to try and work on it on the course. And yeah, I definitely feel like the short game is a lot better as far as consistency. I got more makeable putts. Yeah, I feel like it's working so far.
Good to hear. I'm glad you're able to find that useful and have time to practice. That brings us to an hour for today, so that was a pretty productive day, I think. I mean, what did you think of the lesson? Find it useful or productive at all? Or?
Yeah, I found it pretty helpful. That shaft lean got me starting on target instead of that pull I was hitting, so
Good.
hopefully I can carry that out to the course.
Yeah, that's a good thing, to work on and try and, transfer it over to the course. That'd be perfect. Hopefully you get some time within the next week to practice, and we'll try and meet up together again about a week from today and see if we can't work on maybe a little more full swing and a little club fitting if we can. So thanks for coming out today, Jim.
Yep, appreciate it.
Yeah. All right, Jake. I think that was a pretty good, productive day again. Worked on a little bit of that shaft lean towards the beginning of the lesson, then transitioned into getting you a good pre-shot routine going into your full swing, and then we capped the day by doing a little club fitting. Yeah, we had a few wedges that we were able to hit and try and get a few gaps down on what kind of gaps you want on your wedges, and I think pretty good day. So if you have enjoy it today?
Yeah, I thought really getting that shaft lean down made me more consistent, even with distances, and that really helped with the wedges. And hopefully that routine I can stick with it. Maybe make a few tweaks if I like something better, or try and stick with it. So
Cool. Perfect.
appreciate it.
Yeah, absolutely. I think next week we're going to do some short games. So. All right, Jake. It was a pretty good lesson today. I'm able to cover most of the things that we wanted to go over today. Starting with the short game, we got a nice pre-shot routine down. Worked a little bit on course management a little there. A couple other few things that you wanted to work on, and then on the putting green here, we were able to get a nice consistent routine down, and a couple other drills to help you keep the base square at impact. So I think a pretty productive day. What do you think?
Yeah, I think that definitely just in this amount of time, that routine's really got me more consistent, even in my practice. So we'll see if it works on the course.
All right, Jake, that wraps up our first of two on-course playing lessons. This is our fourth lesson. We were able to go over some of that course management skills and working on transferring over what we were working on in the full swing lesson and the short game lessons onto the on-course playing, which is good. I hope you thought it was a productive day as well.
Yeah, I thought so. I definitely hit a few more greens than I have been. Definitely with that short game, getting more chances to more makeable chances.
Yeah, I'm glad you're able to get a little bit out of this today at least. And next week we're gonna do another on-course playing lesson and focus more on the mental game. So hopefully in between now and then, if you're able to get out a couple times and keep working on what we were doing today, and maybe get a chance to do some of the practice a little bit of the mental game. So I know we worked on a little bit in the full swing and the short game, but it's tough to really get the full aspect of that just on the practice green, the practice tee. So hopefully we'll be able to get out on the course again and transfer it into an on-course play lesson.
All right, thank you.
Cool. Yeah, see you next week. All right, Jake, that'll wrap it up for today, and that'll wrap up our 5-part lesson series here. Today we were able to focus on kind of getting some mental imagery down on the course, some more game management, and then as a whole, as a whole lesson series, we were able to work on start with the full swing with that shaft lean. A couple other things you want to work on. You're kind of keeping everything on plane, your pivot. Then we were able to do some club fitting. Also able to work on some short game, course management, some short game fundamentals, as well as mental imagery with that. And then we were able to transfer all that out to on course, which hopefully is beneficial. Do you have anything you want to say about the lesson series in general? Or?
Yeah, I think it really helped. Kind of noticed, as far as score-wise, I'm definitely down a couple strokes. Probably from getting up and down a little more often, and maybe being a little more consistent as far as hitting into the greens and off the tee box. Right. So that shaft lean's kind of taken out that big miss left that I used to have.
Yeah, good.
So I think that's definitely helped.
Oh, good. Glad to hear that. Glad you're able to see these handicaps going down a little bit, which is good. Doing this for about a month now, so that's good. Good to hear. Hopefully we can keep getting it lower.
Thank you.